So the next thing is Short Treks episode it's 4, I think. 4. Holograms all the way down. Different holograms happen. There's different generations happen. They go through most of them. They even have a nod to Prodigy in there. Every holodeck scene leads to another holodeck leads to another holodeck scene. They have like that Odo and Quark one. They have a Trip Tucker one. They kind of imply they do a Cillian Realm story. They kind of imply that the Trip Tucker thing where he dies doesn't actually happen. It was all on the holodeck, and it was Riker and Troy. That's right out of Trek Core and Us. So yeah, back in the day, unrelated, but we came up with the same idea. I was on Trek Core, so yeah, for 10 years. So the Trek Core saga. Yes, as a chimera. So that was one of the stories. That was one of the scenarios. It was in this episode was basically a Trek Core episode for this Short Treks. So we had different scenarios that would have been on there on that blog. So yeah, that was fun. That was not a bad one. And at the end, all the holograms are all merged together into a Deldebrian serpent with several heads, but it's a guy and it's in a red shirt. So it's like, like an Deldebrian serpent. This was not a bad one. So it was all right. Yeah, it had one from the distant future too that was referenced in there. All leading back to Neelix slash Mike. Not Mike Staloska. No, it was so it's Rich Evans, Neelix at the end, who then goes horrible holodeck thing and they got Ethan Phillips and Armin Shimmerman and Connor Trigger and a bunch of people to be in it. So yeah, there you go. Yeah, so it was all right. This one was not bad for a 2-minute bit.